deserve a Secretary of State who will hold the line when the line needs to be held. Our current Secretary of State, y'all, handed over our voter rolls recently. There is talk about nationalizing our elections. There is talk about changing the rules of our elections. And what I'm going to stand up here and tell you today is that the U.S. Constitution says that the states are in charge of our elections. I need y'all to say that with me. The states are in charge of our elections, and I intend to keep it that way as your Secretary of State. So, I've been hearing a lot of talk about a Democrat can't win statewide. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I have been traveling the state. We have ridden thousands of miles. I have talked to hundreds of Arkansans, Democrats, Republicans, Independents, and everybody is sick of this.
Yes.
Everyone is tired of the rhetoric.
Yes.
Everyone is tired of politics as usual. And I'm running to take the politics out of the Secretary of State's office. The politics should not be in that office. We need someone in that office who you know your vote counts, whether you are a Democrat, a Republican, an Independent, it doesn't matter. You know your vote counts. I'm going to tell y'all one quick story because I am so hopeful and so encouraged, and I need to share this one with you. So a couple weeks ago, we were on our way to North Arkansas. We stopped at a little restaurant in Leslie. Fabulous little restaurant. The waitress came out, we started talking, and I'm always politicking. And she's like, I'm MAGA. This is the stance I get. I'm MAGA. And she went to the kitchen, and I said, Steve, I'm going to ask her why. And when she came back out, I asked her why. And we had a really good conversation about why. And it's really about the fierce independence of Arkansans. She feels like that represents the independence of Arkansans. I talked to her for probably 20 minutes, met the mayor, he came in this little restaurant, we met the whole community, and a week later we stopped back by on our way home from somewhere else in Searcy County. And I walked in, and the waitress runs at the door to me, and she said, Kelly, I'm so glad that you came back. I've been watching your videos, I've been sharing it with my friends, and I need you to meet my husband. Will you be at the candidate forum tomorrow night? And I was like, yeah. So then, 2 hours later, we're still in there. She pulls over the owner, she pulls over the people who are playing pool next door, the cook's out of the kitchen, everybody is out there, and it was like a little mini political rally right there in Leslie, Arkansas. This race is going to be won eyeball to eyeball. It's going to be won because of the people in this room going out and talking to your friends. So there's a real quick formula I'm going to share with y'all. This is the secret to success. Are you ready? It's real simple. We're going to register 50,000 new voters. I need the Democrats in this room to help with that. 50,000 new voters. You hear me? We need to pick off about 10 or 12% of the Republican vote. It's that easy. I'm confident in that because everybody agrees our elections should be secure. And that is what I'm running on. Our elections are secure. The third thing we got to do, and this is where I need y'all, hands and feet, right here. We've got to get Democrats out to vote like they do in a presidential election. It's that simple. That's the formula. So our state motto is Regnum Populus. Y'all know what that means? The people rule. I believe that. I am confident that we are going to win this race, y'all. I feel it everywhere we go because the people do rule, and I am here to represent the people. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for your help, and I can't wait to work alongside you. And I'm going to pass it off to Dr. Terry Green, who has been on the road with me. We had dinner together at the 7-Eleven in Mariana not long ago. So Terry has been a great road warrior, and I am honored to introduce her as she gets ready